There are people dying everywhere around us. There are good people dying, there are bad people dying, and it's really difficult when you dislike what the police do, but need some sort of enforcement of the law to be at hand. And it's sad because, as a civilian speaking in shoes that are not in the police officer shoes, I can be pretty ignorant and say emotional things and be driven by my anger to say things that they've done, because I've had things done to me as well that I could say was misappropriation by the police. However, it's one without the other. Without no rules, without no laws, the animals run wild. That's what separates us. How can we have law enforcement when the people who are enforcing that law are the ones that are abusing it because they know they can? And then they do that because they've been subjected to the terrible, terrible ways of how people can be to them. An officer could be doing great for 10 years and have that one run in with a perp who shoots at him, tries to kill him, and he's forced to kill him or subdue him or do something to him. Unless that one act out of 10 years of good police service will turn that person into a different kind of cop. Don't want to die, wants to go home every day. You got to do what you got to do to make sure that at the end of the day, it's you over them. So for police officers, I've said in the past, defund the police. I still think we should defund the police, but not defund them like take their money. Defund them in the sense of try to figure out how we can create programs. Try to figure out how we can work some. Just throw something on the table. We've got to try to fix something. Leave what we got in play, but as this is happening, let's come together and try to figure out a different way, a different method of policing. There's got to be a way where there is no racism, there's no biasness, there's no human error in trying to continue life and also have the law intact and being pursued with the bare minimalist of losing life. All races are subject to it. And even though we can go back and forwards about it, which I'm not going to even get into because it's not worth it. We already know how the law works. We already know who it's for. We already know who writes the laws. We already know that we are subject to that. What matters is how we fix this. How we stop our children's children from getting killed by this. How we stop, how we can come together and just work past how we see each other. And that's another thing too. Working together. Stop the lies, man. Stop spreading the lies. Stop spreading the effing lies, okay? Just stop. It don't make no sense. Why are you gonna spread lies that don't help anyone? I got grandparents, I got friends, I got family members who listen to idiots talk all day about stupid crap that they themselves are guilty for at the same time, and tell these people and brainwash these people and tell them, oh, don't let, they're crazy, they do bad things, they want to rape you, they want immigrants to come and take your stuff, they put immigrants first before Americans first, and it's just stupid crap that we're not even going to get into. This video has been very hard to make because I swear to the Lord Almighty above, I could have gone any way I wanted with this, but I'm going to be very clear and honest with you guys and ladies. This has been a rough week. From the pointless death, for the pointless killings and deaths and bombings, to pandemic craziness, to people just being stupid, to shitty laws that allow people to kill each other and let one person off over the other person, to just idiots in Congress who are out there having fun on the dime of the people. So much overhaul needs to be done, and the same thing with the police that are in a mix with all that. You got good and you got bad. You got bad apples in Congress. You got bad apples in fucking policing. You got bad apples everywhere. You got bad apples in society. It's easier to look and point where the problems are, it's harder to solve them. And it's because it's so fucking frustrating. It's so frustrating because everybody wants a say. Everybody wants that one thing that helps them. Everybody wants something that makes sense. But then you got people who just don't care. You got people who want to exploit the new way of things. You got people who want to sabotage. You got saboteurs. You got people who just like to start shit for no reason. In either case, we find ourselves in very horrible situations where it's either you're screwed or you're getting fucked. And in most cases, it's best not to have one or the other. Be safe, be careful, don't do nothing crazy. It's not worth fighting with someone. I think of that movie Training Day, Denzel Washington. Or he would tell Snoop Dogg, he tell Snoop Dogg, you want to go home, you want to go to jail. You want to go home, you want to go to jail. That's what I think about every time I'm out. I'm out at the mall, I'm out at the gas station, I'm out doing whatever it is that I'm doing. Working, dropping off people's delivery orders, doing stuff like that. And I'm about to get into an altercation with someone. I'm like, come on. And there's like, what's up? In the back of my head, the first thing that I think of is, you want to go to jail, you want to go home? Do you want to go to jail? Or do you want to go home? And also that too. Nowadays, you got to think twice. Somebody has a gun, you're done for. You're going to get mad at somebody because a dog doesn't weigh the same size as the other dog? Or that because dogs have different sizes of weight and you're going to kill each other over a disagreement of that? People die pretty stupidly about things. People die stupidly for just dumb things in this world. And it's sad when those laws allow you to make those dumb decisions to die of. So guys, be careful wherever the hell you are. The standalone states, the ones that get to stand their ground, you better be careful if you're colored, man, because they will shoot you. You better wear a mask over your face or something, so that way they're not intimidated by the color of your skin. So they're not intimidated by the way you look. So they're not intimidated by you. So that way they don't have to stand their gun and you. Just be safe and be glad that you're alive. Pray for y'all, man. This is the Almighty Lion, guys. Please be safe, ladies and gentlemen, guys, women and children everywhere. Please be careful, be safe. Pray, and the Almighty saying, take it easy. Till next time, later.